Let me give you a few quick tips about covering the crawl space. The best trick I learned doing this project is that this particular dimpled membrane that you see here is the first thing you lay down throughout the entire space, and that makes your work so much easier. What you do is on the very first day, take the debris out, all the garbage out from your crawl space, and then lay down the dimpled membrane. And this dimpled membrane is about 15 mil thick and really nice and strong. And once you lay it down on the dirt, it does a couple of things. It completely removes the dirt floating around in the air. It makes the crawl space so much nicer place to work on, and it functionally it prevents any rocks from penetrating the final plastic you're gonna put in. So day one, when I started this project, we cleaned out the debris and put this membrane down with a little bit of help. I got it done in about 6 hours of really hard work. My entire body was aching. But after that day, things have been generally nice and clean, and I took little portions of the job whenever I felt like it. And yeah, one day I put in the LED Christmas lights so I could have nice low temperature lighting so the crawl space wouldn't heat up. And there's a CFL glowing over there. And my project is almost done. I would say it's about 80% done, but in terms of functionality, it's more like 95% done, because as you see, the walls are covered. I've covered the walls with the plastic so the moisture can't seep in through the foundation walls. And then all I have left to do is cover the 24 more piers over here, you see, and then lay down the white plastic on top of the 4 segments that are remaining, and I'll be done. Other things that are important are I did drill some holes on the foundation walls every 3 feet or so, and then put down these foundation pins. As you see, there's little white circle dots, and those keep the plastic in place. So after I covered the entire walls and the membrane, the dimpled membrane, the humidity in the crawl space dropped by about 15%, 15 to 20%. So when it's about 65% humidity outside, it's about 40%, 45% humidity in the crawl space. And then it's also warmer in the winter. I've not had, since covering the floor and the walls and closing 90% of the crawl space vents. So earlier there were about 16 vents I had open here, and then I covered legally by code. We can cover up to 90% of the block, up to the 90% of the vents. So I covered up about 12 of them. I have 4 open. So after doing that and covering the walls and covering the floor with the membrane, the humidity dropped drastically, and then the temperature has not gone above 63 degrees, and it has not gone below, I would say, 58 degrees. So at this point, I do have sensors in here. Let's see if I can, I guess not. Yeah, it's 54% humidity and 63 degrees Fahrenheit temperature. Okay, it's 55% humidity. So it's really nice and comfortable and dry. And I believe it's going to stay like this all year round. During summer, this will be the coolest area in the house because it's the lowest. So with the whole house fan that I have in the house, in summer the house will also be a lot cooler throughout the day. And that's it. Also, as you see, I am using this place to store yearly things like Christmas lights and luggage, international travel luggage, and there's so much more storage available. So no critters can get in, no dirt and dust getting into the house, no moisture getting into the crawl space and buckling up the hardwood floors. The floors are warmer, and lots of storage. So those are the benefits. Oh, and I forgot to tell you one more thing, is that the furnace pulls in about 40% of the air from the crawl space. So when the heater runs in the morning or during the day, now it pulls clean air from the crawl space, and I'm allergic to dust, so I don't get sneezing. I don't sneeze anymore from the furnace running. So that's that, and see you soon. Bye.